What's going on, guys? This is Chris the Athlete here. So I just wanted to share my advice and wisdom that has come with going through a pretty bad shoulder injury. So I was skateboarding down a hill around 40 miles per hour, completely dislocated my AC joint, which is where your collarbone and your shoulder mix. It makes it very tough to get into any pressing movements, especially overhead or around your body. So that's why I have a prep for your chest day after this kind of injury. Starting with our reach-aways, this really just helps your shoulders work independently, so you don't have to continue compensating with two-arm exercises. So you really have to work on individual sides, especially coming back from an injury like that. I kind of treat that exercise as a progression to a single-arm push-up or a regular push-up. And then next, I don't know if my video is cutting me out of this, but if not, this is kind of 3 exercise in one. So it's a banded row with your elbow flared, turned into an external rotation, and then a shoulder press while the band is pulling your arm forward. All just focus on complex movements, trying to make sure your shoulder doesn't have any hitches or any weak areas. Especially when you're fighting MMA, you really can't afford to have any areas that you're ignoring. So I usually hold in each of the 3 positions for around 3 to 4 seconds, go 3 rounds of 3 reps. And then next, we have one of the Godfather of all shoulder stability exercises, and I'll talk about the other one in another video, but this is the upside down kettlebell press. It helps immensely with stabilizing that shoulder because of the build of the kettlebell, because it's upside down, and it doesn't want to be upside down, so it's going to continue to flop side to side, and your shoulder, your grip strength, forearm is going to take over that movement. This is actually one of the most important movements. I know it kind of looks a little dumb, but what I noticed was my mind-muscle connection with my lower traps and kind of upper back area was terrible. I couldn't feel them for a while since I dislocated my shoulder. So I started doing these. It's kind of like a straight arm pull down, just really focusing on shoulder retraction and kind of feeling those lower traps activate a little bit more. So next, I know this really doesn't have anything to do with the video, but I did want to post a little bit of my previous, I guess, accomplishments. It's not really an accomplishment. It's only 245, 55 pounds maybe. But I just want to show you guys that I definitely can bench, and it's not even something that I would give up completely. As of right now, it's definitely not in my cards due to my shoulder injury. But I was decently strong before. That's definitely not a PR. I think I got up to like 295. But anyways, you definitely want to stay with workouts that you can progress, such as the upside down kettlebell press and a floor press. I recommend finding 2 to 3 exercises that you feel comfortable with and hammering those hard. So for me, it's definitely those banded 3-dimensional moves, the upside down kettlebell press, and a floor press, just because week to week I can see improvements, and I suggest that you guys do the same. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Peace, guys. Let me know how this works out for you.